Hey everyone, and welcome to my vlogs. This is Holly, and we are going to Poppy's today. It's Friday, and we traditionally go to Pops on a Friday, don't we, Hols? Yep. Okay. And young Master William will be coming with me. I haven't introduced William yet. I did show William in one of my other photos or videos. I'm just trying to remember who else was in the video. I think Jessica was in the photo. That's Ariana. And I think William was sitting about there somewhere. Probably about where Holly is now. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't got to William's intro yet, but I no doubt will in due time. I'll probably, by the time this goes to YouTube, I probably would have shown the intro of William, because I keep forgetting that by the time this goes to YouTube, yeah, I would have done all the intros. Yeah. So yeah, so hopefully you guys will know by now, by the time certainly by the time this goes to YouTube, you guys will know all about William. He's no different than the others I've shown. He's ball jointed. He's 34 inch. I forget who he's by. But as I've explained before, it's either Monica Peter Lynch or Monica Liebnick. They're the two main ones I buy from. They're the main two artists for Masterpiece. There are some others, but they do the bulk of the dolls. He's ball jointed, of course, in the arms, in the elbows, and the knees. He doesn't have any wrist joints, but he's pretty much like all my other 34 and 35 inch dolls. And of course he's cute as a button. And no doubt I'll elaborate more on that when we do the intro. Yeah, I just mainly came on for this was supposed to be a short video, but my videos are never usually short. Yeah, because we're just going to say that Holly's coming with us to Poppy's today. I might put her in the trolley if we go shopping. I might put her in the trolley and do an outing like I did with Jessica one time, when we were in Kmart that time. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Yeah, because I always get very nervous when I take Jessica out, because so far I haven't had negative comments, at least not to my face. I believe because Dad was behind me when we went into Kmart last week. I think it was the Monday. And he heard someone mumbling something. They'd seen me with Jessica in the trolley. And apparently this person went past me, and he was walking out and we were walking in. And of course he didn't know Dad was right behind me. And of course this person had mumbled something. He didn't mumble anything to Dad, but he mumbled something, like, oh, that was weirdo, or obviously something negative. And yeah, and Dad noticed it. Dad's not got good hearing, so he wouldn't have understood or heard what the person said, but all he heard was a mumble. He does have a hearing aid, but he doesn't put it on because apparently the thing's too loud. So yeah, otherwise he probably would have heard very clearly what the person said. But yeah, but apparently it wasn't, from what I could understand, it wasn't nice, apparently. So but it's probably a good thing I didn't hear it. Yeah. But as I said, I always get very nervous because yeah, it's only a matter of time before someone does get nasty about it. And believe me, when Australians get nasty about something, they really get nasty about something. So and you'd be amazed what people will do when they don't like something, especially here in Australia. Yeah, the lengths that they'll go to is quite extraordinary. So yeah, but so far, as I said, so far so good. When I've taken them out, there's not usually been any problems. But yeah, touch wood, and let's hope today's no exception. But yeah, it's only a matter of time before someone will say something or do something nasty. Yeah, but let's hope not. Anyway, yeah. So as I said, we'll try and take Coles out in the cart, or what you guys call a cart. We call it a shopping trolley here in Australia, but you guys call them carts over there. But yeah, we'll put her in the cart and hopefully wheel her around. I'll put Jessica in her normal seat, but I'll put Holly in the cart part where you normally put the food. But because I've seen people do that. I've seen people put older kids, not little ones, but older kids into the food part of the trolley, cart, trolley, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, if all goes well, we'll wait and see what happens. But I'll probably be doing a road trip down to Dad's. So brace yourselves, because I know they can be boring. If anything exciting happens, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and separate them again, like I did before. You probably didn't see those videos. I'm not sure if I've put them to YouTube or not. I may do by the time this is put to YouTube. But I was umming and ahhing whether to do it. I separated them. What I did is I went from traffic light to traffic light to traffic light, and I stopped them at each stage, which is how most dash cams do it. They when you stop, the camera stops, and then it resumes recording as soon as you travel again. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to, each time the traffic lights stop us, I'm going to stop the recording and then start again. I noticed one trip, I'm not sure if it was Mondays or last Fridays, but I know one of the trips I got green lights all the way down. Yeah, so I think the only one that stopped me was Hale Road and Tonkin, which is near my place. And then from there, Walshpool was clear. These are roads near my place. So Walshpool was clear. Kelvin Road was clear. In other words, there were green lights at the traffic lights. Yeah, all the way down. I think the only time... no, in fact, we didn't even stop at K Mills Road. Or Mills Road, is it? Something like that. We usually get stopped at those lights, but I think it was one occasion where we stopped, but it was only for a brief moment. And yeah, it wasn't very long before we got going again. So yeah, what I'll do, even if we do get a green light, what I'll do is I'll stop it and then start it again. Even though I'm zooming through the lights, I'll stop it and then start again. I'll try and do it as quickly as I can, of course. But I mainly do that to just to fill up space, because as you guys know, I'm running behind on the days. Obviously, once the days catch up, I'll probably either cease them, or they won't be as often. Especially if nothing's happening. Yeah, if there's nothing eventful happening in the footage. Yeah. But and especially when it's the same trip every time. I'm planning to go up and get some lunch at the moment, because it's nearly lunchtime our time. So I might do that. I might film going up to the. Shops up the road. Here we have fast food joints like you wouldn't believe. We have Hungry Jack's, which is equivalent to Burger King. It's very similar to Burger King. You guys have Burger King in America. I'm not sure about the UK, but certainly in America we'll know that it's Burger King, but we call it Hungry Jack's here. Why it's changed, I don't know. Why the name changed, I have no idea. But your Burger King is Hungry Jack's to us. But it's exactly the same food. It's a Whopper, Whopper Junior, and all that sort of stuff. And there's, of course, McDonald's. Yep. So McDonald's is, of course, universal. We, of course, have KFC. What else? Now, I don't know whether you guys have Red Rooster, but we have a place here called Red Rooster. It's they sell chicken, but not like KFC. KFC sell them in pieces. You know, they've already done the cutting up for you and things like that. But at Red Rooster they don't. You can have the whole chook, all right, or you can have half a chook. But you can have chicken rolls. You can have chicken and chips and that sort of thing. But you can buy the chicken in one whole piece if you want to. That's usually for family dinners and things like that. But I have done that. I have bought a whole chook and had it to myself. And like the chook, I've been stuffed afterwards. Yeah. So yeah, so I might do that. I might film from here, going up to the fast food joint, and then I'll be heading down to Dad's pretty much from there. He has lunch about 12 o'clock, which is about now. And oh, yeah, I was going to say it must be a bit later than that. Yeah, so it's 11:30 our time. So and it's the but I think what it is, I think it's the 19th. No, it's the 20th today. Got to think, hang on a minute. 20th, 21, 22. Yeah, it's the 20th today. So, of May, by the way, at 11:30. So, yeah, 20th of May, 2016 at 11:30. And so, yeah, about half an hour to go before lunch. Yeah. Well, there's no real set time. I mean, you've been brought up that midday is lunchtime, so it's basically any time after that. Yeah, so I'm going up to get some lunch, and of course Holes is coming with us. I call her Holes, but it's Holly. And of course William, and of course Jessica. Jessica comes with me everywhere. I don't think there's ever a time when I've taken her, when I've gone out, that I've not taken her with me. There was one or two occasions, but I won't go into that, where I wasn't even allowed to take children, let alone dollies. So yeah. So but apart from that, she's come with me everywhere, ever since I got her, and I'll probably do the same with the new girl. Incidentally, I probably won't call her Laura or Daddy Lauren. I'm thinking about going with the name that she's given, this Ariana. This is the new doll I'm talking about. Yeah, I believe she's called it Willow. I'm not sure, but that's probably the name I'll probably go with. Yeah. Or there was another name I came up with, and that was either Winnie or Gabriella. Or not Gabrielle. Yeah, probably Gabriella or Winnie. Yeah, probably would be, if I don't go with Willow, then I'll probably go with one of those two. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Right, so I better call it there, because geez, I can waffle. Anyway, I'll call it there, because loading this thing up takes forever, especially if the longer it is, the longer it takes to load up. So I'll cease it there before it gets any longer than it has. Okay, alright, so we'll see you guys in a short while. Probably do a travel video to the fast food place and then down to Dad's, and I'll probably try and do as many videos as I can today, hopefully. If not, we'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like and comment, and yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye for now.